Uh, it's good to be back. Wait, I'm still a zombie. It's not Halloween anymore. How do I fix this? Wait, I have an idea. I can respawn, right? And if I respawn, I will turn into my normal self again. Let's try dying. Maybe that I'll return to my normal skin. Uh, that is not my normal skin. What? Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on Destiny SMP. It's been another month. I've been busy though. As you can see, I'm in a different skin now. That is because it's Christmas time. So that means I have a new skin. I am currently the Grinch, but then the Mr. Games version, so that is the Gramech. Don't ask why, I just had to make a Christmas skin. I thought this is cool. So now for this episode, I will be the Gramech, okay? We have some fun stuff to talk about today. Not much base work, but we have some other exciting stuff. It's the holiday season, of course, so we have some holiday themed stuff going on. But first of all, we're going to talk about the outcome of the pumpkin crafting competition. Last episode, I made a pumpkin for Halloween, and you guys could vote in the Discord. We got complete last, but that's fine, because I figured I would be lost, because I didn't have that much time to make a pumpkin, so it was pretty basic, boring pumpkin. But that's fine. I think Groot won with 30% of the votes. Congrats, Groot. Anyway, so last episode we also talked about a little book in my attic, which I promised to come back to this episode, so let's just start off with that, so we won't forget. So let's check out this little book. Here it is. Let's get the book, and let's open it. Merry Christmas. I didn't put this here actually, I don't know who did, but Merry Christmas to you too. So, this book. What is this book going to be? It's basically going to be my roadmap for this season of what I want to do with my base. I'm really behind schedule. As you can see, it's just an empty piece of land with a chair there, apparently. Anyway, let me make a quick overview. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about are the upcoming islands. Like, what island do I want to build next? That kind of stuff. So my plans for this season are our Witch Tower Island, which includes my nether portal and my enchanting setup. The second thing I want to build is a farm island, or farm islands actually. This will basically be a few islands with like a nice field of wheat and a nice field of carrots, that kind of stuff. And this will include automatic farms. Think of automatic pumpkin farm, automatic melon farm, automatic wheat, carrots, that kind of farms. Also storage for these items. Okay, so the third island is an axolotl island. And this only has one purpose for me, and that is just to house my axolotls. So this is basically an island to house the load code, to start the streams off, that kind of stuff. The next island I want to build is the village island. It has to house all the villagers of mine. It will have my main storage as well. And that's kind of basically what I'm thinking right now. I want to have a ruins island. This because we have to have a place where we can worship Bloxo's statue. Then I also want an iron island. I don't know how it's going to look yet, but I want to have a small iron farm on it. And the final island I have in mind at the moment is a big sky castle. Its only purpose is to house my own pet. I have a cool pet in mind, which I want to house somewhere, and I have the perfect idea. I want to house it in a sky castle. So anyway, that is all of the islands I have in mind at the moment. If you have any other islands, leave them down in the comments below. Maybe I'll add it. But next episode we'll also add other ideas of other things I have in mind that I want to do in this series. But for now, enough talking. Let's go to the next topic, which is Secret Santa. Alright, so it's finally time to draw our Secret Santa for today and find out who has been nice or naughty and who we have to give a gift or do a prank at. I'll be drawing two people because some people couldn't make it, so we kind of have to do their task. But that's fine, I don't mind, it's more content. So let's head over to the Christmas district and draw a name real quick. And over here was a building. There was a building where you could draw names, but me being me, I forgot to record drawing the names. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make my own little drawing stand here. So there we go. In one dropper is the name, and in the other dropper there's a paper saying if they're nice or naughty. If they're nice, they get a gift, and if they're naughty, they'll get a prank. So let's draw our first name and act surprised, of course. Our first name is Groot. So we have to do something to Groot. But what is it? Has Groot been nice or naughty? Ooh, Groot has been naughty. Okay, let's put these two away and draw our second name of today. The other lucky being is Parsifal. And what is Parsifal going to receive? Parsifal is going to receive a gift because he's been nice. After drawing the names, I decided to do Parsifal's gift first, and after that I wanted to do Groot's prank. But on my way to the portal, I noticed a new board that popped up, and it has a whole text on it. I'm just going to read it real quick, and then I'll tell you what I think about it. I've been quiet for too long. I shall no longer be silent. Look around you. Do you see the unruliness of the shopping district? Random chests, claimed plots with no buildings, unnecessary snow everywhere. I have had it. Things are getting out of hand. It makes me sad. The shopping district is meant to be a community space. People, we are falling into an all talk, no action server. Hear my plea and proposal. I suggest we get a new shopping district manager. If not a manager, then mayor, or something. At least something. This new legislation could breathe new life into the shopping district. This new ruler would of course have an advisor, but ultimately he, she, they, them would have final say for the good of the shopping district. What say you? He has a point. The shopping district is messy and there's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. So I agree with whoever wrote it, but I don't know who wrote it, and I'm kind of scared a bit about how the way they write it. I agree with the general point that they try to make. We need a leader, but the way he writes it is a bit scary in my opinion. We'll see where this heads, right? I have no clue where this will head to, but we'll see where it goes. For now, let's gift something nice to Parsifal. Welcome to Parsifal's shopping district. Industrial district, not shopping district. Alright, but as you can see, it's kind of a mess. But over there, we have this nice mountain, and I have a nice idea in mind. But I'm going to turn that mountain into something cool. Let's just hop into a time lapse and see this transformation of this beautiful mountain. Alright, there we go. Look at that. It's I kind of wanted to transform this mountain into like a Santa head, and it kind of worked. I'm not too happy, but I kind of winged it as well, so I mean, I'm pretty happy for that, with that result. It does have a little bit of a secret inside, because if you go inside, like through here, I have Merry Christmas Parsifal, and I'm going to give him an IOU and 4 diamonds because I'm basically broke. This is kind of the best I can do, but you know, I hope they enjoy nonetheless. And I thought like I could just transform this mountain so I could keep it or not if he wants. It looks a bit wonky, not gonna lie, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I kind of winged it as well, which I normally don't really do. Not the best build, but it works. Now Parsifal has received his gift, and I decided to do Groot's gift as well. But when I returned home, I noticed there was a strange present. Oh, what is this? I guess our Secret Santa arrived. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Well, I guess we should open our gift then. I like it. I hope it's not a trap. Oh, it's not. What's of this? You're so epic. Thank you. From Secret Santa. C of the I of the Z of the O. Zozo. Thank you very much, Zozo. I hope you enjoy our present. You've been such... Yay, I've been nice. But let's see what we have. Ooh, iron. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you, Zozo. Thank you very much. I'm not broke anymore. Let's go. Oh, but that's pretty cool. I love it. Especially the Christmas hat on the house. That's just such a genius idea, actually. I think I'm keeping that for the whole winter. But that's nice. I like it. Thank you so much, Zozo, for this amazing gift. Now I'm not broke anymore, which really helps. Next up is Groot's prank. Okay, so this is Groot's base. She has a humongous tree. Let's see if we can do anything over here. But I don't think I can do any pranks in her base. I don't think I have any ideas for that. That is totally fine. Instead, I think I have an idea. I think I do. Yeah, I think I have an idea. But it requires me to set up some stuff, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I've got a few books and quills and a few lecterns and some signs, because I think we're going to let Groot go on a small treasure hunt. So yeah, I'll set everything up and we'll go over everything together. Okay, so I've set up everything for Groot's present, or prank rather. It's not really a prank. So when she will come to her base, she will see the sign. Was it on the right? And she will spot this. This talks a bit about the treasure hunt. It's with a story and everything. So it starts off that Groot hasn't received any presents, even though it's a few days after Christmas, so Groot starts to wonder, why haven't I received any presents? And then she comes to the conclusion like, oh, maybe I've been naughty, but that's not a good conclusion for her. So she decides to go on a quest to find Santa. So the first place she thinks she has to go is the Christmas district, where I'm at right now, which as you can see, there's one of these trees again, and well, there's of course another book below it with some information, and that will lead her towards Teensy's castle. She'll find another tree. Then the story talks a bit about Teensy, who did indeed receive a gift from Santa. So Groot starts asking questions like, why didn't I receive something? Where did he go? And then Teensy also mentioned something about Santa going towards Wi-Fi space. The story goes on talking about how Groot took a break and enjoyed water slides. Then she came into conversation with Wi-Fi, who did receive gifts as well. Then she heard Wi-Fi talking about Santa going to a specific place that was really high up, which should lead her to my base, which she finds another tree, of course. This time the story talks about Groot arriving here, but she couldn't find me. And then she saw the big Santa hat on top of my house, which indicated that Santa has indeed been here. And then she saw something in the distance over there. So she decided to investigate it. And then over here, of course, there's another book. And it just talks about how Groot has been naughty this year, but she helps Santa, and in the end, she gets a small present. Nothing too great. Okay, so that's kind of basically what the treasure hunt is for Groot, but you know, I'm not going to spoil it too much. I don't know if Groot will record it, but if she does, I'll link it in the description down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoy Groot. It was fun making it. So before we end the episode, I noticed something strange, right? I was just walking around and then I noticed a new sign on my temporary schedule board, and it said something about shopping district and a waterfall, and I was like, huh, I have to check this out. So I went to the shopping district and I was searching for a waterfall. I couldn't find one. And then I noticed at Groot's shop that there was a waterfall. So I went behind the waterfall and guess what? There was a sign. But what does this sign mean? What could it possibly be? I've been chosen, but for what exactly? I don't know. It is definitely strange. I will definitely return here. But that's for next episode.